So it's been a long time coming, and everyone's been asking, what's this on my ear? This is what it is. What this is a keloid scar. Keloid scars are caused by piercings, spots, acnes, and it is tissue, scar tissue, that builds on itself. It can be pink, red, darker than skin colour, or skin colour, but what it is an enlarged scar. So, I remember how it happened like it was yesterday. I had my last exam, it was a science exam, and then I had prom afterwards. I went straight from my science exam to Romford. Romford back then was £5 for a piercing. It was a bootleg jewellery store. I trusted it. Bare girls at the school said, yeah, I got my piercing done there. I said, alright, cool. Actually, you know what? My boys even got it done there. So, I went there after school on a low key. Everyone's all getting changed. Everyone's having a panic attack, heart attack, arrangements for prom, la la la. And I've gone out my way to, I haven't got my hair done yet. I went to go get my ear pierced. I wanted to surprise everyone. I thought people would care, like, what a difference. He's come as a different young man. Surprisingly, no one actually cared. No one cared. But my mum did. So I went to go get the piercing done. They used the gun. You're not supposed to use the gun because that clenches the skin together within your ear. I didn't know such things back then. We were still learning. So I went and got it done. That pain was crazy. I never felt pain like that. It was like he hit an artery or something in my ear. Like something was going on in there which was not supposed to be going on. But I thought it was a part of the program. So I've continued with my life. I've said, yeah, cool. My mom's seen it, called me stupid, done my hair. I've just said, I need to get to prom. Everyone's going to care. Everyone's going to see a difference in me when I get there. I got there, nobody cared. No one even realised that I had my ear pierced. Nobody cared. I felt like, why did I do this? Anyways, whilst I'm at prom, I got a sharp pain in it. And that's when I realised I've done myself, yeah. So after that happened, I let the ear piercing heal. My ear was perfectly fine. It had one little hiccup where I didn't clean it properly and I had a bit of pus come out, but that was it. It healed. One day, me and my boy went out to Romford. Once again, Romford is a bad place. I'm not going back there. Romford. Well, we went to Claire's. Back then, you know, no one got the monies in their pockets and that, so we had to go to Claire's and get one free. So now we bought the rest of our friends. There's girls, there's guys. You know, we're younger, we all got their little clique, the little group. Yeah, cool. The girls have gotten earrings. They put their earrings in. Oh, my earring here. My boy slapped his one in. Boom. I'm trying to put my one in. I'm thinking, why is it not going through? I've got my ear pierced. I said to my boy, you know what, just push it through. He's pushed it through, there's blood, it's bled. I've said, it's minor. It's minor. Look at this right now. This ain't minor. I did that like 5 years ago. I've had 3 operations since taking it off. I've done the steroid injections. I've done the other steroid injections. Didn't work out. 3rd time, also steroid injections. Didn't work out because you need to keep it consistent. And the doctors weren't consistent. COVID made it inconsistent. Life made it inconsistent. Inconsistency. And now look at me. This has messed up my acting, my modelling, just my career-wise. People try to keep me down with a low self-esteem. What is that? Why is that always the question? But you know, if people don't know, it's good to educate. But it's not for the people that are closed-minded and saying ill and all them things there. Because who are you? You know you got things wrong with you as well. Everyone's got things wrong with them. No one's perfect. Okay? So calm down. So when I first realised it started growing, I was 17. It started off like a little triangle. and it was isosceles triangle. I remember it was like a cone for ice cream at the back of my ear, just like growing and growing and growing. But it was going very slowly. But I still had piercings in, and I was still using the bad metal ones, not gold. So it was still reacting to it as it was going. So then when I realised the problem, I went and started using gold earrings, but it already escalated too much, so it was still gonna grow. And because the piercing is now irritating it, because how big it was at the time, it's trauma growth. Like when something consistently happens, you try to protect you, so it'll keep growing and growing and growing. So that's what happened. I eventually stopped wearing the piercings because it was out of control. Like it was hanging from the back of my ear as a small ball. So that was it. I had it in college. I used to wear headphones on one side. One side. Every time I'd have a headphone on, I just have headphones on. Someone's talking to me, I have one side off, but it's over this, because I don't want the questions. It was a bit, I wasn't insecure about it, but I was insecure about it. I just didn't want the questions. Oh, what is that in your ear? Or, ew, or something like that, because that's my image. Like, I do acting, modelling. So I had to cut down the amount of modelling and stuff I was doing, acting, because I'm not going to be typecasted with this on my ear. And NHS was taking long to get rid of it, long. But when I did, my acting, my photography, my everything went back up. But then once it started going back again, started hiding away from the camera not because of my self-esteem, but because it's going to raise a question with the audience and it's for people to see and so forth. I know there's a lot of people that have this and are scared and don't want to show it to people and so on, but I'm making this video to make them know it's okay. It's alright to have this. It's just a part of life. As black people, even some white people have it, but mostly black people and people of colour, we have it the most. I think it's because of slavery. And strong people, you know, we want to always protect ourselves. I went to a shoot. It was LMA and Mahalia. This is when I met the first guy to have one apart from myself. And I spoke to him about it, and I literally didn't have it at the time, because I had just got the operation done. So I educated him about it, and then I said to him, yeah, just go get a surgery done, blah, 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 blah. It should be done, it'll be smooth. He went and got it done, he did a follow-up with me, and he told me, bro, it came back again. So it's just a consistent thing that you have to consistently do it. But there are procedures to get away and hopefully get rid of it for good. There is a magnet, a black magnet that you put on it to compress it so it doesn't grow. And that is after you get the injections. There is radiotherapy, which is them reducing the cells in your ear from regenerating. And there's also the standard steroid injections to try and kill the cells, but it's not been working out for the people then. But my older sister had it, and she did the steroid injections, gone. She did like 6. I only did 3. That's on me. So the first time when I got the surgery done, I went with my granddad. It was like an hour surgery. Like, they just put me in a chair, put the local anesthetic in my ear, not in me. And I just sat there. And they were just like, it's like a heat machine or like a knife, or I didn't see the machine, but I just know that they cut it nicely off. The last little connection, I felt like a whole weight was lifted off of me. It was so nice. The second time I got it removed, I went with my boy. No, I didn't. I went by myself. I went on a TV show for it. Basically, like something similar to Embarrassing Bodies. I went on there, and then they got the procedure paid for privately for me for doing the show. So that was my payment. And the private clinic didn't want to follow up with the steroid injections for free. So it was once again on me, because they wanted me to take money out of my pocket. I was like 18. Ain't nobody got money for that. Ain't nobody got money for that. But then when it grew back again, I had a formal complaint with the company, and I said to them like, boom, you were supposed to do it, you haven't done it, it's still here, it's come back, la la la. So they went again and removed it, did steroid injections for me once again, and then they tried to charge me. And at the time, I had the bread, I had money, but then COVID came. So, you know, life was a bit different then. Went on holiday, came back, went around the world, did this, did that, nah. And then 2021, I decided, yes, I'm going to go and get this off my ear through NHS. Let's do the freeway. Let's save money. And they took very long. They're still taking long. I'm still waiting for this. This is 2022. I'm still waiting for the procedure. I went in 2021, 22nd of February. Yes, I know the date very precisely for good reasons. And, oh my God. Pause. So from February the 22nd, 2021 till now, I still have this on my ear. And the date today is the 21st of July 2022. I've been back to the clinic since. I went on the 24th of February this year to see what they're doing to me. I went to the 24th, and then they said to me, yeah, it should come soon, no. They've sent me to another clinic where the radiotherapy is done. The radiotherapy people said to me they can't do nothing yet because it's still on my ear. Radiotherapy is to kill the cells. First I need to remove this so that they can kill the cells. So I went back to them once again in April, and they said to me, oh, let's see where we can put you on the list. November. They put me in November, and I only realised like 2 months ago when they called me on the phone to tell me November. I've missed out on shoots, I've missed out on auditions and so on because I got this on my ear. But it's alright. Everything in life happens for a reason. You know what I mean? You come back stronger after all of this. Alright, don't be disheartened. I'm not disheartened. Now I can focus on my planning, my branding, and getting other people's stuff together. Because you need to make a team. I ain't gotta be frontline every time. Alright? Alright. So what I was gonna do was wait till November to get it off my ear. But no, I don't have that no more. The heat is here, it's hot. Like, you can't see it, but at the back of this is heavy as well. Like, I'm trying to run after my boys, we're playing, I'm feeling blow. That's annoying. On top of that, summer is where all the shows and all the pictures and models are doing fashion week and so on. And I got this on my ear. Who wants me with this? There are some people, but I'm not out there. No one knows where it is yet. Okay? Alright. So, I'm going to pay for it this month to get it removed. This is the pre-video. If you want to post a video, you better, you got to put that comment there. You better like that video. You better tell me and give me your comments. If you say something that's not nice, I'm coming for you. Action. So the procedure is roughly going to cost me £700 to £800, I think. Because I was quoted for the radiotherapy and the removal of the air, which was 1,300. And I said, I can, but I don't want to, because NHS got me for November. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove this, try and do my shoots and so forth, get everything back in check, wait for November to come. Then I'm going to say to the NHS, well, you say you're going to do something, so do something about it. Alright? And by the time then, it should have come back just a little bit. So they can maneuver around it and so on. So it's not so big. And I can get on with what I'm doing. They can get on with what they're doing. And we can just have a happy life. You know what I mean? Because the NHS said, after the radiotherapy, it should not come back. Hopefully. Because they don't know about it. No one really knows about it. It's still something that's been discovered. It's like cancer. But don't worry about it. It's not harmful. It's not nothing wrong with my health. Nah. I'm good. It's just not where it should be. And That's about it. So if you have anyone that has a keloid scarring, tell them, I feel you. I feel your pain. But it's alright. Because this guy told me about it. There's nothing wrong with you. You just got some air, you got to get it removed and be good. Because the same people. Right? To all my keloid brothers and sisters out there, I feel your pain. It's alright. I got you. If you need any help with any advice and so forth, I'm going to leave you my email. But don't spam me. Alright?